it is Sunday morning, and actually, technically, it's still morning. We woke up late, and it is my turn to cook because I usually cook on the weekends. And this is our kitchen. This is basically the way we keep it, not so much the dishes in the sink, but we keep it clean, and this is the way I like to finish it once the cooking's over. Anyway, it's a beautiful day out. We need to start our day with some nice, nutritious meals. I don't like buying food outside the home if I don't have to, but that's where we can get started. So I will see. So what shall I cook? I think I shall cook. Let's see. I don't feel like cooking grits today. We're almost out of ancha. This is empty. Why is this even here? So we're going to have Aunt Jemima complete. So I'll get all my ingredients together and I'll be right back. So right now we have my ingredients that I need for breakfast. We got some bacon, we have tomato, onion, we have a green pepper, black pepper for the scrambled eggs, we have the eggs, we have the butter for the pan, and this is where I mix everything up. This will be for the pancakes. That's Aunt Jemima. I always put milk in mine instead of water. I also add milk to the eggs to expand it. And let's get started. All right, the first thing that I do when I organize my kitchen, I have to have all my ingredients together. So I have my buttermilk pancakes, my milk. I have the pan where I'm going to scramble my eggs, and I need a fork, but I'll get that in a second. So the first thing I start doing is just basically getting the meat ready, and whatever cooks the longest, I start first, and then I work that way. That way I can have everything hot by the time I'm done. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually chop the easiest thing, which is tomatoes. And if you're asking about pastel de choclo is from Chile. It is corn casserole, and a friend of mine has his mother cooks like a chef, and I tried pastel de choclo the first time I went to Chile, and I was mesmerized. I love it. I absolutely love pastel de choclo. So if you're ever in Chile, try it. It's really good. But right now I'm just cutting the tomatoes, and I know I'm not cutting them the way I'm supposed to because I'm not a chef. But this is so I can have some bit of tomatoes in my scrambled eggs. Sometimes I'll also chop up spinach and get that done as well. Okay. So I don't really need that many eggs. That many tomatoes. I just need enough so I can get some kind of color to it. And I just add it. Okay, I could use just maybe one more. Tomatoes are very good for you, so that's why I make sure that I get tomatoes every chance I get. My wife is extremely good at incorporating tomatoes in our diet because I think they have antioxidant properties, if I'm not mistaken, and that helps you not age so quickly. And we're all about trying to stay young. All about trying to stay young. So she already had some chopped peppers. I don't need that much chopped peppers because they have a very strong flavor. So I just need maybe 2 slivers, and that's it, if I don't drop it on the floor. It's another reason why I'm not a waiter, because I'm clumsy. So that's one, and I think I'll do this side. Just to give it a little punch. And what I do, I always clean as I go. So I put the tomatoes where they can be disposed of, and also I utilize any kind of space. So this is empty, so I'm just putting leftover items here. So anyway, so now we do our peppers, which I like to wash first. All right, so first lengthwise, then dice. And again, I know I'm not chopping it the way a chef would chop it, because I know they basically do this and then chop this way. Yes, I've been watching videos. And my wife cuts it differently as well. Alright, so the next thing I do is just put everything away, get the eggs started, but before that I'm going to start the bacon. Okay, so I have the scrambled eggs ready to go. I just need to add the milk, since I'm lactose intolerant, lactose free. And you don't have to get the name brand. You can get Kroger or you can get the store brand. It's perfectly fine. I just add a bit of this to my eggs and get the eggs scrambled together so that the ingredients get to know each other. I know you can't really see it, but it's right there. My wife adds salt to it, but I've never heard of salt in eggs, but I guess it's good because I eat it. Anyway, so while the bacon's warming up, I'm getting this ready. I'll get the buttermilk pancake batter ready so that once the bacon's over, I'll use the bacon grease to fry the pancakes. Yes, I said fry. It gives it a nice texture, a nice flavor, and it's not dry like the kind in Denny's and IHOP. So this is mixed together. I'll just try it, just a pinch of salt, just a tad, just a tad. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I would like some more pepper for a kick. I like black pepper in my eggs. And no, I'm not adding cheese. My wife likes cheese, I don't. But I'm cooking. So she cooks during the week, I cook on the weekends. And this is ready to go. So the next thing I'll do is get the Aunt Jemima pancake mix ready. I've already cleaned up everything else. As I told you, I clean as I go. So I'll just put the Aunt Jemima to work. Sorry, you can see it that way. I'll put the Aunt Jemima to work. Once that gets ready and fluffy, then I don't make it really watery because I like my pancakes thick. So, and I'm only really going to make two, one for her, one for me. So, once the bacon starts frying and the aroma fills the air, I'm going to have to eventually open up a door so I can let the smoke out. But that's the way it is. So, and also I keep the butter warming so that it's soft by the time I add it to the pancakes. You can do syrup. That's what normal people do. I don't, because I'm not normal. But I like butter on my pancakes, so it adds a little bit more flavor to me. So, but anyway, that's the way it is. So we'll come right back as soon as it is half done. Okay, it's ready. This one's mine. And this one is hers. All I need now is my juice. And we are good to go. And once I finish, we do this. So last but not least, my glass of ice and my Kirkland, yes, my Kirkland as in Costco, grape juice. But you gotta really do this because everything settles at the bottom. That means it's real, not from concentrate. My wife is making her coffee because she does coffee. I don't really care for American coffee, but that's okay. Puerto Rican coffee, I love it. Bon appetit. All right, so while my wife is making her coffee.
Sí, mi café negro. Y café negro, no es con crema ni con leche.
No, it's not even with cream. So this, sorry for the lighting, guys, and for the audio. But yeah, that's mine, and that's hers right there. So we consider a scripture for the day, and we're good to go.
Eso quedó de muerte lenta.
What do you think, honey?
Oh my God, eso se ve delicioso. Gracias, mi amor.
Make sure you visit Tatita Blogs. That's my wife's YouTube channel. Give her some love, and likes and share.
Estoy tan orgullosa de mi esposo.
She's
de
so
verdad.
proud of me, she says. Thank you. Thanks, honey.
Bye.
Okay, as you can see, I left the kitchen clean. Yes, I need some suds there. Of course, usually this is what I usually use. My wife uses the dishwasher because she loves it. And today's video has been brought to you by Pastel de Choclo, which is actually corn casserole from Chile. If you're ever in Chile, make sure that you have some, especially Doña Olimpia's Pastel de Choclo. It's delicious. Ciao.